Since assuming office in 2008, this administration in government has been determined legally to deny the rights of Maya Belizeans, going so far as to appoint special counsel to argue against indigenous land rights and to conduct appeals to overturn the decisions of the Supreme Court. Why? The government went so far as to have its experts assert that the Maya living in Toledo were not indigenous to Belize because they are supposedly and purportedly not historically linked to the Maya who had occupied the area centuries ago, and that many are, quote, recent immigrants from Guatemala. Nothing else has really been done to implement the consent order, and so predictably the evidence shows that the events not only of the past 2 weekends but of the past months, when certain people have been trying to push and assert their way onto Maya communal lands, boiled over into a mess of confusion fueled by government inaction over the continuing and persistent encroachment of Maya communal lands, and culminating in the unfortunate confrontation between Rupert Miles and the villagers of Santa Cruz who hold their title on the communal land since at least legally the decision of 2008 by Justice Conte.
So don't pretend that you want to find a solution, because they do not want to find a solution. They are undermining the CCJ consent order.
And you're heading the commission?
I am heading the commission. All right?
Shame.
Not ashamed, because I know the truth. They were just in the village of Indian Creek. And you know what they told the people? They told them, you know what Mr. Alfonso Cal, who is the president of the Toledo Alcalde Association, told the people? He told them, Mr. President, he told the villagers that they have every right to go into any protected area, including any private protected area, and stake claim, because all those lands belong to them. That is not what the consent order gave them. What was happening in Santa Cruz, what was happening in Santa Cruz, what was happening in Pueblo Viejo, was that they were pulling pegs out of land that was already leased, and people have leasehold papers for land. Pueblo Viejo is a long-established village. People have documents. That is not what the consent order stated. What happened to Mr. Miles is illegal detention, and that is unlawful.